California is ranked as having the 5th largest economy among the world's countries. Santa Rosa, California is the 11th richest city in the United States. Not everyone is benefiting from that wealth. Santa Rosa has the largest homeless population in Sonoma County. Kalani Raposa paroled into homelessness after 19 years in prison for a nonviolent offense.
And I'd been gone so long that the world I paroled into wasn't the world I left. I spent about a year homeless. It's hard though, because when you become homeless, you have to take the values that you and I live by and trade them in for values that are going to keep you alive on the streets. It takes a tremendous amount of skill and ingenuity to live under the conditions that they live under.
Adrienne Lobby is a founding member of Homeless Action and president of SAVES. Because the homeless population on the Joe Rodota Trail has increased, her organizations have recently focused on those living on the trail.
We talk to a lot of homeless people. About a third of our members are unhoused. The biggest thing we always get is, where can I go? Right now we have a camp that has almost 200 people. On a day-to-day level, it's really tough. You have to figure out where to get your food, how to stay warm, but lots of people on the trails, they're traumatized. People will yell out of their cars, "Loser, get a job."
People look down on you because we're homeless.
Tara from Santa Rosa has been homeless for 30 years and now lives on the Joe Rodota Trail.
My mom and dad, my whole family are drug addicts and alcoholics. I wish I could turn it around. It's like, I feel like it's like the black hole, it tracks you in.
It's just like 2 or 3 basic things that you think about, food, shelter, water. And while I'm getting these things, who's gonna watch my stuff? And in between, I'm looking for work. And people will feel like, well, you've got all this time, these homeless are just sitting around, why don't they go look for work? Well, you know what? If I've got like half of my day tied up in just getting fed, it makes it a challenge to get to the other places I gotta do.
There's plenty of work out there for any of these people that are willing to work.
Citizens for Action Now, whose Facebook group was started in October 2019, describes itself as consisting of concerned citizens of Santa Rosa. They are a fixture at City Council and County Supervisor meetings.
Stick up for the taxpayer and take care of us and quit worrying about the homeless people, because they're really not homeless. There's probably 20% that choose to be homeless.
Because the Joe Rodota Trail is a bikeway, Sonoma County Bicycle Coalition is invested in returning its status to only that.
This keeps getting framed as a bicyclists versus the homeless thing, which I don't think it is. We have compassion for the homeless, but there needs to be a sanctioned camping area that doesn't take away from the use of this trail as a transportation corridor.
Everybody has a story.
Scott moved to Santa Rosa in 2004.
I've never been homeless before.
Usually it involves a couple of crises.
I had a breakup with somebody.
So they burn out their support system on the first crisis, and then they have a second one.
I have active colon cancer. Chemotherapy sucks. You just feel like that big. It really is debilitating.
Rochelle Roberts and her sister Jillian started Sonoma County Acts of Kindness on November 11, 2019.
Of course, we all drive by here. And it was when the Kincaid fire hit and we have nowhere to go. We could all so quickly be put on the streets. We just wanted to kind of work with them, not do it for them, work with them and get them driven to help clean up their community. Most of them aren't bad people. Most of them are just lost and they need help.
When you're living your truth in front of everyone, it's really nerve-wracking. It can even become suicidal.
I just want to give up.
Linda Hopkins is a county supervisor whose jurisdiction includes the Joe Rodota Trail.
I don't know how we've arrived at a place in society where we on a regular basis walk by human beings just sleeping on the side of the road. Somehow that has become normalized and it shouldn't. People deserve better. So it is possible, but it takes funds and it takes community buy-in. It takes having trusted nonprofit service providers and volunteers and people who are willing to just step in and help.
If you want to help the community and maybe get to know these people, I guarantee you it will change your mind.